The name of the show is Kicking It Caucasian, right? So I decided to go to the Great White North, Alaska. First up, ice fishing. In my mind, I thought it was just like Chicago and the lake was right there off of the highway. But I was wrong, because I actually had to walk through some woods, and when I first saw the lake, it was kind of crazy. It was just this whole big lake. It was just me and my instructor, and then he had the nerve to tell me that we were walking across the lake. And my feet were freezing standing on that ice. Instead of thinking that I was gonna fall through the ice, I was more scared that a bear was gonna jump out. All I saw was white, as far as the eyes can see. This might be the most Caucasian that I ever kicked it.
Kicking It Caucasian, we are doing ice fishing right now. I am on a lake. I'm like walking on a lake right now. Like never did I think I'd be able to do this. This is lake water. This is frozen lake water.
The first step to ice fishing is hand drilling a hole.
Okay, Jason drilling a hole. Jason drilling a hole. Get it going, get it moving. There you go.
You actually have to have a little bit of muscle to be able to turn that manual drill. And you know, I thought that I've been watching all these cartoons, you drill a hole real fast and everything like that. No, this is hard work. I was so out of shape trying to drive that drill, I almost passed out on the ice. This is the only chance I'll have to go 18 inches deep. After drilling the hole, we had to put the bait inside the hole to get the fish to rise to the top. We gave it a few minutes to get the fish to bite, and we went to our holes and we sat there and sat there and sat there. The ice was actually so strong you could do physical activity on there. The ice was strong like bull. You're holding the fishing rod, as soon as you feel a tug, you pull up so the net jams the hook inside the fish's mouth, and then you reel them in. The problem I had was I was actually feeling the tug and actually trying to reel in before I actually pulled up. And that's a good way to not catch a fish. I caught a rainbow trout. I was excited, you know. That was my first time not only going ice fishing, that was my first time going fishing, period. When you go ice fishing, make sure you have your thermals, make sure you have your hat, gloves, thick socks, Timbs, all that. And I guarantee you, you guys will be sliding on a great time. So on the Dallas CV's Iditarod Dog Kennel we went. For those that don't know what the Iditarod is, it's the last great American race, where entrants train their dogs year-round to travel across Alaska. It was crazy because all of the dogs, they wanted to be the ones that's picked to go on the run. They were just rowdy, they were all like, pick me, pick me, pick me.
Kicking the Caucasian, we sitting up here, we're about to go snow dog mushing right now. As you can hear from the background, these suckers are eager to start racing.
It was interesting because right after the dogs were initially picked, the leftover dogs, they were depressed.
After the first group just left, now you hear nothing. You can almost hear a pin drop.
It was great experiencing the great outdoors like this in such a Caucasian way. Looking around, there was like football fields worth of real estate. And there was like this trail that the dogs were just running through. The dogs were going about 10 to 15 miles per hour. It was fast enough to where if you weren't paying attention, you could fall off the sled.
This is fun. This is an amazing experience.
I feel like me and the dogs got a little camaraderie going on. Where my dog's at, you know?
Hey, for you guys out there, come to Alaska, come to Dallas CV's Iditarod Kennel. This is fantastic, this is great, this is one of the best experiences I ever had in my life.